I've been wanting to speak up a little bit more in my videos because I think I'm sometimes a little bit too quiet, even for my own self. And I also talk pretty fast, so I gotta be aware of that. But my bosses got me Ferrero Rocher chocolate box for Valentine's Day. They gave it to me today. And I'm really excited to eat them. I was just about to eat the third one because I had one in the car and my boyfriend had the other one. But then I was like, I think this would be good ASMR because it's like the wrapping is really nice and like it's like a nice little crunch. So yeah, and also just the voices are relaxing. So I'm gonna try to talk during this one because I haven't really done a talking video in a while, like just regular talking, not real fast. Excuse me. All right, thank you. I know some people got tingles. Okay. I think actually you can pause during recording now. I'll try that out. Okay. I'm gonna get a sip of water, goodness. Let's go. So, I've never been on a particular I never just buy it. I feel like, sometimes my mom just buys it, but I never just buy it myself. I don't kind of like seek out, but Valentine's Day gift. It's amazing Valentine's Day gift. So I got offered a permanent position at my bosses because I was just testing the waters at first, see how it would go. And so I'm in governess, which like a lot of people don't know what that is. I didn't even really know what it was. I just looked at the job description and I was like, I can do that. But I think my number one priority is homeschooling them because like they have to get that done. Like if they don't get it done with me, they're not going to. But or like this is the time they have put aside to do their schoolwork, so they need to do it while I'm there. So but then I also, I want to make it fun. We have playtime. I think of activities. I don't have a teaching degree or anything, but I've been working with kids. I'm actually wearing a 4-H shirt right now. I've been working with kids since I was 14, so I was a kid myself. So I know kids like the back of my hand. On top of that, I have 6 younger siblings, so I'm the oldest. So no, I love making kids happy. It's like my main pride and joy. I don't want kids of my own. Hell no. I don't want to. Excuse me. I don't want to be like directly, like primely responsible for it. Like what if I did have a kid, I'd be so like protective. I would be like so protective over it. I'd be so strict with her. I would be like watching her YouTube. Like I'd be like, she would hate me. Like especially how moms are nowadays, or parents. I'm sorry, not just moms. So I don't to work on that. Not just moms, parents and dads, and all of them are just so lazy and like dismissive and just very hands-off, lackadaisical parenting. And I wouldn't be like that. I'd be very hands-on. I would give her freedom, but like the acceptable amount of freedom, not let her be dumbass thought. Not let him be dumbass thought. Both of them. Don't let any of them be a dumbass thought. But yeah, and they get bullied for that. What were we talking about? Yeah, so and also like I have my sickness or something and I still need to help them. And they're never not gonna need my help, and then they're gonna have kids. And then I work with kids. Like I don't need more kids. But I started working with kids not even because I wanted to. Like I loved 4-H camp as a kid. And my time was up. So I know I didn't really think about it. I was just like, I'm gonna be a teen counselor. So I just love 4-H camp so much. I love going there. I look forward to it a lot. But being a teen is a lot different than being camper, obviously. But you know, you're not fully prepared for that change at first. But I don't know. I wasn't not paying attention to the trainings. I really was not. I couldn't pay attention. Because it all seemed like very obvious stuff to me. But then I went to the camp and I just treated the kids how I wanted to be treated as a kid. And they all loved me. And I just feel like that's what adults need to think. How do you want to be treated as a kid? Obviously we're all gonna lose our patience sometimes because kids can be really frustrating. But yeah. For me, I've just learned that with kids, kids are generally happy until they don't get what they want. So, you know, I do everything I can to make them happy because there's no reason they shouldn't have most of the things they want. There really isn't. Especially most of the things are innocent things. But, you know, when you do have to, but when they don't understand why they can't have something, it's really frustrating. Sometimes they don't understand. Sometimes they just can't get past that. I want this so bad. This is mine. I should have it. But you know, you just gotta be. I found that just talking to them, and it's really hard. It's like it's very degrading, kind of. Because I don't know, like I think kids have gotten used to like disrespect getting them places, which is really true because like they tell you in school, don't mind the bullies, don't let them affect you, but like not saying something just like makes the bully think they can keep on getting away with more and more, which they can because no one's checking them. I think kids have really gotten used to that. Like I think they're confused because usually it's like they're nice and I get everything I want, or they're mean and I don't get everything I want. They don't have it. I'm nice and I don't think they even understand that I'm just doing what's best for them. Like that's all I'm really doing. That's all I'm thinking about. It's hard because you want them to have fun no matter what, but it's really hard, like especially if you're first going to childcare. In childcare, like the beginning, it's really hard, and you just have, but it's just like I feel like if you're meant for it, it will just come second nature to you and you'll just understand. I don't know how to describe it. And it's so weird because as a kid, I was never like, I want to have kids. I was never like, I want to be a teacher. It was never like that. It's just something that's really been built in me. Like, I went to 4-H camp and I loved just making the kids happy, and like, it's so simple and easy. Like, just being nice to them and listening to what they have to say and helping their ideas come into life, just giving them space to be themselves and grow, because you're watching them to make sure they're doing it safely. It's so rewarding and fulfilling. Because it's literally everything that like made the whole difference in my childhood. Honestly, like, just those types of people, they can really change your whole perception of yourself. And so, yeah, I definitely want to be that for kids. And I'm never seeking out childcare jobs. Like, I'll always be looking for retail jobs or restaurant jobs because I don't have a teaching degree. I don't have a childcare certificate. But when I was 15, I got hired to be a children's event coordinator at a campground. And this job, I just applied for it because, I don't know. Like, it's just never something that I'm seeking out, but then I do it and I slay, and I'm my boss. So I just think that's something that I'm meant to do, even though, like, and I think, like, a lot of people think like what you're meant to do has to be your career, but you know, I think that like it's finding me for a reason. So I don't have to like I don't know, and this always comes back to me no matter what. The opportunity is always in front of me. I got hired at other childcare places before here, which didn't work out like with my schedule. But like the kids, they'll be like, I can't wait till you're gone. I don't like that you're my teacher. You're not much of a, literally this girl said to me today, you're not much of a teacher. Okay, whatever. Also, to be in childcare, you can't be like sensitive. The kids are just nasty sometimes. They're just rude because they're trying to get their way, especially when they first meet you. And I don't even know how to react because I'm just like, I don't want to make them say sorry because they're not sorry. I don't really care. They're just doing it for reaction, so I just don't give them the reaction. I did tell Smoddy. Oh, I'm sorry. I did tell the girl I was teaching. I was like, I said, you're being a bully. Like, you're trying to say things that are mean. You're being a bully. It's like the same conversation every day. So what if I'm being bad? You can't control me. That just pretty much that, like, in different terms. So I have to be like, in different ways. You need to think about how you want to be remembered. You know, being good gets you good things. And I'm like, yeah, I can't control you. You're gonna control yourself and make yourself be kind and good because you are kind and good. Yeah, so, but every kid is different. You just have to find a way to speak their language. And I think I learned that really well because I have a autistic brother. And you, like, really need to learn how to speak their language to really understand what they're saying. You know, I'm always having to translate what he's trying to say to my family. No. Maybe I should be like intentionally like with these three. I feel so weird. Sometimes I like mouth sounds. I went through like a phase like last year. I think I was watching like a lot of mouth sound videos. And I love like an ASMR role plays when like someone just like clicks their tongue like randomly like the characters like sometimes, or like I like that. Or just like sometimes people just go like, sometimes a character will just do that. And it doesn't really make sense, but it's an ASMR video, so. Ooh, okay. Went down the wrong pipe. I got excited and I was talking. Sorry. Also thought that was like that. Okay. For Valentine's Day, I'm not doing anything. We're gonna take the money that we would spend on Valentine's Day and put it aside for a comedy show. But the 15th, I'm taking my brother to see Dog Man. Well, I'm not taking him, my boyfriend is. I'm not saying that. We were both gonna try to force me to go. Why do I get sick from eating all this? It's gonna hurt a little bit. I'm gonna push it. I'll see you super later. I was just 2, but I still can't eat it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I was just talking mostly about like stuff that happened today. So, yeah. So like just I hope you guys like talking videos. Let me know. And let me know what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day. And if you're a guy, let me know what you would want your girlfriend to get you for Valentine's Day. Please. I have a lot of gift ideas for like anniversaries because I have a lot of gifts that are like very niche and special to like aspects of our relationship. I'm so excited. He's not listening. So, and he always falls asleep before the end of these videos. This is the very end, so we're fine. So our first kiss was at this dairy barn, and it was my first kiss. I was 19 years old. It was my first kiss. And that day we played checkers, I think we played checkers, but at the dairy barn there's a checkers table. I both love checkers, so I'm gonna get us a personalized checkerboard. I don't know how I'm gonna personalize it because there's a lot of different ways that people do it on Etsy, so I'm just gonna look at all of them when the closer to our 1 year anniversary and see what I want to do. And also the first ever thing he had, like we were like hi, then he was like, what's your top 5 movies? And so I'm gonna get him a gift pertaining to all his top 5 movies he sent me. I can't remember them, but I saved a bunch of gift ideas in this already in this Amazon list, so I know what the movies are. I know it's Penguins of Madagascar, Puss in Boots 1 and 2, yes, Rango, and Happy Feet. So yeah, I remember them. So I'm getting gifts from all those. I think I got like this penguins in Madagascar like book. There's not that many penguins in Madagascar gifts. And then like a Rango tapestry I want to get because there's not that much wall decoration. And he reminds me so much of Rango. And what else? What was the other one? Happy Feet. There wasn't really that much Happy Feet. Happy Feet is a really old movie. It doesn't have like a big fan base. Like Penguins in Madagascar has a slight fan base still, so there's more gifts, but Happy Feet not really. So I'm gonna get him a penguin plushie because he likes penguins. And then for Puss in Boots, I don't know why, but I just really want to get him like the classic Puss in Boots fairy tale book. Like I saw it on Amazon, and like it's like this red book. And, you know, it just looks so old and vintage. Like, it just looks like some book, like, written in the 70s or whatever. So, I just think it's so cute. But I'm like, why? We're not gonna have kids. Like, he's not a kid. But there weren't that many Puss in Boots gifts either. Maybe there will be some more from the second movie. I don't know. I don't know how popular that movie was. I've been watching every kids movie that's come out recently. I watched Transformers. I watched Wild Robot. I watched Moana. Is that all so far? Yeah, I think so. I still love kids movies. They're so much better because it's like I feel like nowadays like everything is like horror or drama or like some horrible romance that's like so shouldn't be encouraging people, like shouldn't be on the screen giving people that idea that this is romance kind of thing, like a Blake Lively movie. So I don't really like adult movies. I did love One of Them Days. I wasn't gonna watch it because I have beef with SZA. I used to love BTS, but like used to is very like not even like I still like have that heavy in my soul, like Bangtan, so don't shit for life. Like I still have it in me. And one time, I'm happy I remember this. I probably remember this because a lot of people like SZA, so I would explain why I don't like her. Why you have to skip a song that she comes on. And I'm like that with a lot of celebrities. Like I'll just like skip this. They did something to BTS. I don't remember. Like I can't watch this movie. I know he did something to BTS. I don't know what it was. It was something. My 14-year-old self remembers. SZA, I don't know, she just opened her mouth on BTS on Twitter, and I was like, bitch, get away from here, you attention whore. Well, you're not even on Twitter like that. You're on Instagram most of the time. You went on Twitter because that's, you know, where Army lives. She was just trying to get attention. Talking about BTS, saying like they didn't want to talk to me. They don't speak English probably. I don't know. Either way, I don't care if it was true. I used to be like she was lying on their name. Yeah, she probably was, but either way, like, don't speak on their name. It was just so distasteful. Yeah, so I'm a ride or die. I used to hate Billie Eilish for a long time because she ignored Jungkook at a event. But my sister explained to me, she's like, how would you feel as a teenage girl, some like 20-year-old Asian man's like kind of waved to you? And I was like, you know what? Yeah, you're right. You're right. And I even like Jungkook like that. He's like my least favorite member, but I was still pissed. Yeah, so on that note, good night.